Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Adriana Moné. I am the owner and the creator of Moné. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about my fall wax melts. I just keep them all in here. I'm sorry y'all if the lighting is crazy and if I look or sound tired, because I am. And it is 9:30 at night. I'm literally exhausted. But I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm trying to get these videos done and posted for you guys. So this is what my fall wax melts look like. This is the packaging. I can post a better picture. I'll put up like a better picture or video on the screen. So I'm not gonna do like an actual tutorial just because I already have a wax melt tutorial on my page. I already have how I make my signature collection, my regular samples. It's the exact same process, so I'll link those videos down below. But I'm mostly gonna just be talking about my fall specific ones, like the packaging, the molds that I use, and how I achieve this look. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the molds that I use, and I have these molds that I got from Amazon, and it came with, I believe, 6 in here. I'm gonna link everything down below, but it came with these that are like just different shapes of different type of leaves. It came with a smaller one, which I didn't really use because they're kind of just too small for wax melts. But I think it'd be nice if you're adding it to like a candle or something. And then I have like these pumpkin ones, and it all came, and they came 2 of each. So I believe there was 6 total. And I got these from Amazon. They work really well. I like them. I haven't had any problems with them. It was kind of hard to find like the perfect size. But I really like the size of the pumpkins. Let me show you what they actually look like. So this is my pumpkin spice, and I'll go ahead and take it out of the packaging. And this one got messed up a little bit on the side. I would pick that one out of all of them. But that's what it looks like up close, and I think they're so cute. They'd be even cuter with dye, but I've had bad experience with dye, so I kind of just avoid it. But I think if you dye them orange, that would be cute, or like different colors for the leaves. And so that's what the leaves look like. So yeah, I'll link the molds down below. I really do like these, and they work really well. I haven't had any problems with them. And it was kind of hard to find them on Amazon. Honestly, I thought I would have more options, but really I only found a few. Let me know if you use molds. Let me know where you get your molds from, because I usually just order mine on Amazon. So next I want to talk about the baggies that I use. So I just got this, I think it's a pack of like 500. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave the link below, and I'll leave more details on the screen. But this is what they look like. I want to say it's 3 by 4 inches, and I got them on Amazon. I want to say like $6.99 or something. They're really cheap because I used to get them at the Dollar Tree for, I think they're even smaller. They're a little bit smaller, and they're like 20 for $1. And so honestly, these work really well. I don't have any problems with them. If you watch my other wax melt sample tutorial with how I do usually just my year-round collection, I use like some pink packaging, and I'll put a picture on the screen, and I talked about how I didn't really like the packaging. These work so much better, and they're so cheap. And honestly, once you add like cute labels, then it makes up for it. So So next thing I want to talk about were my labels that I use. And so this is what they look, well, let me just show you. So these are my labels right here. I get all my labels for literally everything from, why can't I think? From Avery Labels. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It's literally right here. And so for my samples, I use the 1.5 by 2 inch, the rectangle labels. And I design all of my labels on Canva. And I can do a tutorial over how I design my labels, but honestly, I kind of just go on there and start from scratch. I always start with my label. I always start with my logo, and then I kind of just try out different fonts. These are the first labels that I did with actual color. My other ones have been, well, my summer collection were just plain white, and then my signature collection is just like the light pink color, like the color of my logo. So I've decided to play around like with different colors for the fall collection, and I think that's why I like it so much. Yeah, these are the first labels I actually did for samples, and I absolutely love it. I used to use a label maker. Like I said, if you watch my original video of how I do my samples, then you'll see the label maker that I use, and this just elevated it to the next level. I love how they came out. So as far as my wax that I use TW30. It's the only wax that I have used. It is 100% soy wax. Yeah, 100% soy wax, made for tart waxes. Make sure you're making tarts or wax melts, you're using a wax for that and not a candle wax, because the candle wax is gonna be way too soft. So I use TW30. I love it. The only thing about TW30 is it's really like hard to use. And when I say hard to use, like it's hard to like break apart, because it's like a whole thick slate of wax versus like in flake form. I'll insert like a video right here to show you guys, but that's really my only complaint. It works really well. It has a really high fragrance load. Honestly, it's the only one I've used for wax melts, so I can't really compare it to anything else, but I love it. So yeah, I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Honestly, I know this video isn't that long. I'm sorry if it seems rushed, but I am kind of rushing, to be honest. But I really just wanted to get this out. I know it's kind of a little late to be putting out a fall video, but I thought I'd still put it out there just to share with you guys how I made them, in case you want to incorporate it, or you can easily change it by finding like some Christmas ones. And if I find any cute Christmas ones on Amazon, I can link those down below as well. But definitely, if you aren't including samples in your packaging, what are you doing? Honestly, that's one of the main ways I've gotten like repeat customers, because they'll always tell me like, oh, I love this sample, I want that, I want that scent next time. So, and I like it. I think it's fun creating like different shapes and stuff, because my wax melts are, they're kind of basic other than like changing the packaging, but I think the samples are fun, and the labels kind of really just brought it to like the next level. Avery label honestly is the only labels I've ever used. So if you guys have any other recommendations, or if you make your labels at home, I want to know how much, if you've done like the calculations, like how much that costs, because I feel like it's kind of harder to figure out how much you're paying, for your labels when you do it at home. But if you do know, let me know, because eventually I do want to get a printer. I'm just kind of nervous like about the quality. And for like these labels, they're very high quality, and I just get, I think, like the gloss finish, because you can choose like the finish that you get, and it's a little bit extra, but they have like even higher quality than these for more money. So I just stick with these. I like them. They're easy, and I've never had like any complaints about like them coming off or anything like that. But yeah, like I said, I have videos over how I make my wax melts. I have a wax melt tutorial, and I have a video over how I do my samples. So if you're interested, I'll link them down below. I literally do the exact same thing for a regular wax melt and when I use my silicone molds, except just what I put it in is different. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I feel like I went over everything, but if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.